Today, we're talking about buildings, and one kind of building in particular wooden skyscrapers. These buildings are appearing all around the world, in countries such as Canada, Norway, and New Zealand, and experts believe they are the future. I'm here with Professor Marguerite Johnston from the Gladstone Architecture School in Liverpool. Marguerite, thank you for joining us.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
So, can you start by telling us a bit more about these wooden buildings?
Of course. Let's talk about a few examples, such as Brock Commons Tallwood House in Vancouver, Canada. This building opened in 2017. It's 53 metres high and it provides rooms for 404 students at the University of British Columbia. When it opened, it was the tallest wooden building in the world, but many other cities are now planning similar taller buildings. One company in Japan, the Sumitomo Forestry Company, has a really exciting project. They want to build a 350-metre-high tower in Tokyo. That's 70 floors. The building will open in 2041, the same year as the company's 350th anniversary. Of course, you can't use normal wood to create huge buildings like these. Instead, you stick several layers of wood together to create a big piece of wood that's extremely strong. Factories produce these wooden pieces, then take them to the site of the new building.
And what are the advantages of wooden buildings? Why do people say that they are the future of construction in our cities?
There are a lot of advantages. Firstly, wooden buildings are cheaper and lighter than other types of building. Secondly, you can create them very quickly because all of the pieces are ready-made. That also means that there is less noise, less pollution, and less traffic during the building work. Third, building projects like this provide a good way to use wood that may not be suitable for other purposes. For example, in Canada, many forests have problems with an insect called a mountain pine beetle. When the insects attack a tree, the bark on the outside of the tree turns blue and the tree dies. We can't use this wood to make things like furniture, but we can use it to make skyscrapers. Oh, and buildings like stadiums too. The ice hockey stadium for the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver included wood from trees like these. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, these buildings are much better for the environment. Unlike other skyscrapers, which create carbon dioxide, wooden skyscrapers actually remove carbon dioxide from the air.
And are there any disadvantages?
No, not really. And the technology is improving all the time. Some places are worried about having wooden buildings because there is a small fire risk, but most governments really support the idea. In 2009, British Columbia in Canada passed a law called the Wood First Act. As a result, the designers of any new public building have to think about using wood as a material in their project. I think other countries will create similar laws in future.